juniors think y'all can carry it on for the second time in school history about beating the seniors in PowderPuff football?
We're definitely confident that we're going to do well. We have some good athletes out there. We haven't practiced much, but we're pretty confident that we're going to go out there and do well. So.
So when you say that the juniors are carrying on the tradition of winning, beating the seniors, doesn't that refer to the class of 2017?
Yeah, it does. But we're still going to win.
No, I think it's referring to the underdogs, the people who haven't played yet. So yeah, we're pretty pumped about it. I mean, I know y'all are too, so we'll see.
Who's y'all's strongest player?
Right now, I think Joseph Bowling. Pretty good, DS, strong, quick, and he's a setter. Yeah, that too. He can play everything besides, like, middle blocker. But he's doing pretty well right now.
You said that you haven't practiced much, so what have you done to prepare?
We've worked one-on-one with a few players, and yeah, we're just getting hype, I guess. Yeah. We're just excited, I don't know, to play and show that we can beat y'all. So, yeah.
What challenges have y'all faced coaching the junior boys?
Sometimes attendance isn't very good. But overall, like, they listen pretty well and respect us as coaches. So it's been easy, like the ones that show up. You know, good coaching time.
Do you guys have at least 6 players that can play?
We have about 15 to 20 right now, I think. So, I don't know.
What do you predict the score to be at the end?
It's going to be pretty close, I think. It's going to be a good game. Maybe 3 sets, like 25, 20, 25, 20-something.
We really have no idea.
And then, like, third set, like 15-10 or something. Yeah.
Are there many junior boys playing?
Yeah, there's a lot that we're interested in playing, and so they're playing still.
I think a few are going to end up being out of town, but initially we had about 25 sign up. We have a few telling us that they're not going to be there now, but we're still going to have a pretty good number out there.
What do you think the seniors should look out for coming from y'all's team?
I mean, we have some height, not going to lie, for the front row, some pretty good athletes. I'm sure they're going to run down the ball a lot, and yeah.
Are you worried about like your team becoming like a family, like having like teamwork since you haven't had many people at practice?
I don't think that would be an issue because the junior guys seem to be very close already. I don't think teamwork's going to be an issue. They're both competitive together and off the court. So.
And a lot of the ones playing, they play other sports together, and so it's just translating their teamwork from that sport to volleyball. So.
What do y'all think makes y'all different from our team, class 2017?
We've probably just had like a fewer practices
Yeah.
from y'all, but same enthusiasm.
So you think it's going to be a close game?
I think so. Yeah. I think they'll get out there definitely with their competitive spirit and just take them on. So.
What do you think is the best quality or competitive quality about the senior team that's going to be hard to go up against the juniors?
Maybe commitment, because I know they've gone out there and practiced a few times. So that's probably the only thing.
Okay, how many practices have y'all been to, and what have you learned at practice?
Practices are relevant. The only reason y'all are practicing is because you're insecure about your skills.
What do you have to say about the quote that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard?
Who said that? Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant moved from the second best team to the first best team just to win. And they haven't even won yet. They probably won't win. So.
Volleyball is so much about coordination in the sense of practicing your form for a lot of things. So how are you expecting to be able to do this when y'all don't even know the correct form?
One thing I know about every sport is that when you play it for the first time, it's called beginner's luck. So that's something that we have on y'all that y'all can never gain. So when we play this game, y'all are going to be worn out by having gone to so many practices. Our players are going to come out there with the intensity of having done something for the first time. That's the beauty of sports.
I have a question. Just wondering, could you tell me the name of the position that is like the person in the front on the left?
Front left?
The winner.
Okay, yeah. It's called the outside hitter, so.
The winner.
What about the person that wears a different color jersey?
Are we here, like, is this a tutorial or what? Okay.
Okay, so you mentioned that the only reason why we practice is because we're insecure about our skills. So
Indeed.
Is that what your basketball coach says whenever you go to practice?
I think the fact that your players don't think that they have any weaknesses is kind of a sign that they don't know what they need to work on. We know our weaknesses. We have a lot of them. And so we know what we need to work on. We haven't reached our ceiling yet, but I feel like y'all's team has maybe reached the peak because y'all don't have any weaknesses.
I want you to answer the question.
What's the,
That question.
what question was it?
About basketball. You remember.
I don't remember.
That one that like burned you. That one.
Next question. Yeah, you.
Joseph, do you plan on working on the weaknesses?
Of course.
What weakness?
Maybe before the game, but especially during the game.
Then how do you plan on having beginner's luck if you're also going to be working?
Grind. Next.
That's not possible. Next question.
The senior class didn't think that they needed to practice either, and we came in and we beat them last year. So are you sure this non-practice is a thing?
So y'all are saying you didn't practice before?
We practiced a ton, but the seniors last year didn't practice at all, and we won.
I think that's just a question of talent and intensity. You know, I can't speak for the senior class because I didn't watch the game, and I don't know how good they were. But we're just loaded with athletes, and so when you have that kind of talent plus the beginner's luck,
Amen.
I think it's more strategically better to not practice at all. We did that by design.
You mentioned having, Joseph mentioned having a lot of weaknesses, and you mentioned having no weaknesses. Does this correspond to how your team works together?
Having no.
I think that's part of our team chemistry, is that we've got half the team that thinks that we're the best, which they're right, and then we have the other half of the team that recognizes what we need to work on, and they're also right. So when you combine those two, boom.
Anyone want to put money on it?
How have y'all prepared since y'all haven't practiced?
It's all about that mental game, getting mentally prepared for the game. You don't have to be physically prepared to be mentally prepared. It's all a mindset. By envisioning success.
Have you even watched a volleyball game or anything?
I watched your volleyball game.
But
I learned a lot from you. I'm not gonna lie.
have you learned anything?
Yeah, learn how to win. Thanks for setting a good example for us. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's